Hi everybody, welcome to Life with Pal, and I'm Vanessa. Today I wanted to share with you how to connect a Crosley turntable with a Bluetooth device. I recently had somebody ask me a question regarding a Crosley turntable that I reviewed and shared earlier this year. It was the Crosley, if you'll bear with me for just a second, it was the Crosley C6 turntable and speaker kit, and it's the model KTC6B, and that actually includes its own Bluetooth speaker, which I have here. But apparently the person didn't have, the one that the person purchased did not include one, and I will show their question in just a second. So this was the person's question. They were just trying to figure out how to connect an external or non-Crosley branded Bluetooth speaker to the turntable itself. So I found out that you can connect the Crosley turntable to any other Bluetooth enabled device. I have actually found out by accident that it connected to my LG soundbar in my living room. I was trying to connect it here in my bedroom to the original speaker that it came with, and for some reason it picked up the signal over in my living room. So I'm going to show you how to do those in the next following section. I was able to connect it to a soundbar, to a Sony Bluetooth speaker, portable speaker, and I was actually able to connect it to an Echo Show device as well. So stay tuned. I will like to note that pairing may take a few tries depending on the device, and if you have a lot of Bluetooth devices in your house, like I do, you may want to turn off the ones that you're trying not to connect to, because I noticed that happened with me when I was trying to connect the turntable. It kept wanting to connect to my soundbar. So if you can do that, that might help eliminate some of the confusion in trying to pair it to any Bluetooth device. So I thought I'd add that note. So there are a few basic steps you want to do before you connect it to the device, and they're pretty straightforward. You want to go ahead and plug in your turntable, of course. You want to make sure that it's set to Phono, Phono, and then you can just go ahead and go from there. So once you turn on your device, you can go ahead and see that the Bluetooth light is blinking. It may take a second or two for it to pair with the soundbar, or for it to actually notice that it's on. You may have to turn on your soundbar, add the turn on mine, for it to actually pair. But once it pairs, it's pretty quick. So I use my remote and I just turned it on, and it'll pair, and it'll say Bluetooth, and then it says paired, and it'll give you the name of the device, and then it's ready to go. Bluetooth speaker, it's basically the same. You go ahead and you turn on your turntable, and you can turn your Bluetooth speaker on, and then once it's on, you can pair it with the turntable. So it may take a second or two for it to pair, and your speaker should give you some sort of a message to tell you that it's pairing. And once it's paired, it's ready to go. You can go ahead and use you can go ahead and listen to music. So when connecting to your Echo device, you want to go ahead and tap the settings button. I accidentally tapped the home button originally, so it's settings and the Bluetooth function. And if your turntable is on, the Echo may automatically pair with it. If it doesn't, I'm sorry about the herky-jerky images, you will have to kind of press the little, it looks kind of like a little continue wheel to find it. But it should be found automatically. And once it's connected, it just tells you that it's connected, and it gives you the product name. I hope that helps you learn how to connect the Crosley C6 model number, if you'll bear with me for just a second, KTC6B turntable to any Bluetooth device if it doesn't include a speaker that should come with it. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.